You know what I've realized? It's that we love shortcuts. We want instant gratification. Nobody is willing to put in the work in order to achieve the results that they desire. I mean, I see it in the most simplest of things. Let's just say a person wants to lose weight. Now, losing weight, it's a lot of work. It really needs a lifestyle change. There is no magical pill that you can take that's gonna be 100% good for you without any side effects. So you need to put in the work in order for you to achieve the desired result. But guess what? Some people are not willing to put in that work. And then an influencer will show up and be like, hey, drink this type of vinegar and it's going to help you with your weight loss. The next thing, that type of vinegar is out of stock because everybody now wants this type of vinegar because it's apparently going to help them lose weight. And then the prices go up for that specific type of vinegar because now the demand is very high because everyone wants that specific type of vinegar. But without you putting in the work, you can try all the vinegars in the world. They're not going to help you. And you find that maybe the person, another influencer would say, hey, eat these kind of seeds and they're going to help you. You know, they're going to do this and that. And everybody will be rushing, going to buy specifically those type of seeds. Only for those seeds to not work in the way that you want them to work. Your aim is to lose weight, but it can do something totally different, you know. And when we go and buy these specific things, we don't look at the side effects of those things. We just take and consume. And we're forgetting the fact that losing weight actually requires you to put in the work. It means you need to change your diet because maybe the reason you've gained so much is because of the kind of food you eat. And you need to perhaps, you know, go to gym. And you find that a person that is not even willing to take 10,000 steps a day, they just want something that's gonna, you know, attack the fat and then boom, they achieve the desired result. And the saddest thing is, even if you were to achieve those results, give it a few months, you'll be bigger than you were before. Because the method you used was a shortcut. It wasn't a total lifestyle change. The same thing happens with a person. Maybe their hair is shredding or their hair is breaking, and when they ask, they're like, okay, so what products can I use in order to help me with hair growth? And I'm thinking to myself, if the damage is already done, no matter what product you use on your hair, it's really not going to help you. It's just prolonging the process because you're applying it in your scalp. What if the problem is internal? What if you are lacking certain nutrients and you are busy applying things on top of your head? They're not really helping you, and you go and spend a whole lot of money, and then you'll be like, oh, but this doesn't work. But did you actually take the time to find out the root cause of your problem, or you just wanted instant, you know, gratification? You wanted results now instead of taking the time to actually find out what is the cause, what is the problem. We really don't want to work hard for anything. People are expecting to instantly get the things that they want. And that's not how life works. You know, it is true when they say that easy come, definitely easy go, because the easier it is to get something, it's just gonna go just that easily. And this also happens with careers and also a field that you choose to work in. A person may get into a certain field today and they're expecting to have the same kind of accolades as a person who's been in this field for the past 20 years. The person who's been in this field for 20 years, they've made mistakes, they've had the experience, they have, probably failed so many times at certain things, and that's why they have the accolades that they have. Because the reality is, you wouldn't necessarily know a person's failures, you only see the things that they have achieved. But trust me, there has been so many failures along the way. And then here you are, in less than a year, you expecting to achieve the same type of accolades. I mean, we are so entitled. We are so entitled with everything. We expecting things to just happen. We don't want to work or even put in 1,000 hours in order for us to get what we want. And I truly believe this is why you find abantu begcina bethwala, because now we have this notion in our head that, oh no, it needs to happen. It needs to happen now. There is such a thing as God's timing. There is such a thing. Maybe you are getting into this thing, uzutwala nokutwala, and only to find out that impilo yakho ibizohlangana at 40. You would have more than you would have had in your 20s. But when you just decided to skip steps, and now here you are stuck with this, you don't know what to do with it, you don't know how to get rid of it, and then you realize the price that you have to pay is even more than than what it's worth. And honestly, all of those things are because we want instant gratification. We want a shortcut. We just want things to happen now. And unfortunately, that's not how things work. Just because your best friend izinto zakhe zihlangene in their 20s, it doesn't mean that nawe izinto zakho zizohlangana in your 20s. There is such a thing as God's time. And futhi, you need to be willing to put in the work. Put in the work. Sometimes I feel like impilo siyibuke ngazuthi it's a viral video. You need to be liked. Everything needs to happen now. And unfortunately, the thing about viral videos that people don't tell you, or we are just so focused, searching for the next viral thing, is that after a week, after like 3 days or so, we've moved past that. We're on to something else. That is the nature of a viral video. And why do you want your life to be exactly like that? You need substance. You need that that thing that's gonna make it hard for you to move off your seat once you're seated on it. Nobody wants to work hard. Everybody wants instant gratification. We love shortcuts, but we're not thinking, this shortcut is gonna come with 101 problems. We're not thinking of that. So the next time when you feel very low and feel that you've been working very hard but things are not working out, just realize that life is a journey, and a shortcut is not gonna get you anywhere. Just know, Woti, there is such a thing as God's timing. So don't be so hard on yourself, ever.